Hello, this is IR Awesome. Uh, hello. Also known as Dead Man's One on uh, all the curse-related things. Um, this is my setup. Well, this is my original setup for empowering with actually additions using refined storage and modular routers. And as you will see, I have all the required components for empowered diamantine crystal blocks in my refined storage system. And I've got a crafter up here that just dumps them all. The crystal block, the light blue dye, the clay block, and the two pieces of clay into this chest. Now, what I was having problems with was that two pieces of clay, it is very hard to get them separated into two separate display stands. In fact, it's pretty much impossible with just about everything. So, Modular Routers was here to save the day. So I've got 7 of these. Some of these are very simple. They simply pull an item like light blue dye out from the chest and dump them, down into, whichever display stand I've got them set for. These 3, though, are very important. This one with a stack upgrade, which lets the router pull more than one item out, in this case 2 items. That's all this one does. It pulls 2 clay out from the chest. And then these ones on either side pull a single clay from the inventory connected to them and then sends them immediately. And that is just enough, just enough time, like nearly instantaneously, to send them to display stands. So we can even watch this happen. There they all are. I am very proud of this because anywhere I looked, I could not find anything on how to automate this process at all. And it would not be too difficult to just add more routers to automate any other empowering process. And then as you see, it disappears because I think this router is pulling the diamantine block into this, which has an importer to pull it all the way back into my system. And there we go, diamantine. Wonderful. Now, I realized that is really clunky because that uses 7 routers. So I came up with this, which uses 3. Now again, you've got the only reason that these ones are on the outside is to pull the single piece of clay out from the middle one. And as you can see, there's a lot more stuff in here. So once again, it has the stack upgrade, which lets it pull the 2 clay out, which, as you can see, the next thing is a puller. If the buffer isn't clear, pullers can't pull. So it pulls, and then these ones on either side pull out and send them in. And then the next item is the clay block, which is then sent out, light blue dye, diamantine crystal block, and then finally it will pull the empowered crystal block out, put it back into the chest, and it's the same stuff up here. So if I go ahead and do it once more, it takes a moment longer for everything to be put out, but that's just because it's running through. I could probably add speed upgrades into that to make it faster, but it's nigh instantaneous already, so there's no real reason to. Yeah. Well, that's finishing up. This is the simple system to put down pieces of cable so I can switch between using that one and that one, just using placer and breaker modules. It's super simple. That one finished, and as you can see, once again, I've got my empowered diamantine crystals. Yeah. See you next time.